Hi everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your love reading. So let's see what messages we have in love. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you're safe and well. So let's see, what is the message, please? What is the message for everyone regarding love? We have the Two of Cups. Very good. What is the message, please? We have the Empress. And show me what the message is, please. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so the message is I feel like you've been going through a lot of changes. You've been going through a lot of changes in your life. You may have been having some sort of spiritual awakening or developing like a higher level of knowledge. Um, you could be developing your intuition, learning to develop your intuition too. You are also, you're in a very grounded space. You're in a very abundant space. You are very, this is defined feminine energy too. You don't have to be female because we all have masculine and feminine energy, but the Empress is a symbol of divine femininity, divine feminine energy. So that would be like the nurturer, the lover, the healer, um, a very stable. You're stable too, even though it seems like there's a lot of changes going on. There's a lot of that's kind of like left up to the divine, left up to fate or the universe. You're still feeling pretty grounded because I have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So still feeling pretty grounded. You're kind of like in your power, like knowing what your skills are, what you are capable of. You're allowing those emotions to flow. You're allowing your emotions to flow. You are, I get a sense like remaining solid with uncertainty. And there is a connection, some sort of connection in your life. This is a spiritual connection. This is a healing connection. This is a romantic connection. So let's go ahead and clarify and see if we get anything else comes out. What other messages do we have, please, regarding the spread in love? What other messages do we have, please, regarding the spread in love? The main thing with this is that you may have been going through changes, you may have been coming into your intuition, perhaps even this partnership, this connection has sort of given you this grounding energy, given you this energy of remaining stable through the challenge, being open and accepting to changes and transition, to using your intuition. What other messages, please, do we have? Clarify these cards for me. Show me why the Two of Cups energy is here. Why is the Two of Cups energy here, please? We have strength and we have the Knight of Rods. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it does not matter. And show me why the Empress energy is here. Why is the Empress energy here? We have the Lovers. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra or a Taurus, but it doesn't matter. And show me why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Rods. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Death. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it does not matter. So, so yeah, this is a connection that's going to teach you about your vulnerability. It's going to teach you about having courage, remaining strong. It's a very passionate connection, very passionate, yes. Very, this person is highly attracted to you. You are highly attracted to them. There's like a chemistry, like a magnetic attraction almost. Um, and you are strong. You are grounded, needing to make the decision to follow your heart. You're getting this, yeah, this is definitely a spiritual connection, very divine, divinely guided connection. This is part of your journey, your personal destiny, your personal fate. Um, and you're needing a little bit of courage, though. You could be needing a little bit of courage because I see you kind of withholding. I see you a little bit closed off, a little bit. It's like even though you know that you are in this like abundant energy, you know that you are okay. Like I think this change still scares you a little bit. Like you're still a little bit closed off to it. Um, yeah, because you are and you have been going through some transformation. Um, with this Queen of Pentacles and the Death, it's like you're going through quite a huge transformation. It is a spiritual transformation, and this connection is a divinely guided connection. It is I think you're ready. You're ready to be, because the Empress, she's really, so how she is in a connection is she's very independent. So she's not going to have, she's ready because she's learned from the past. She's learned these lessons. She's, you know, gone through these cycles, learned these lessons, and she has learned, she's gone through these transformations, recognizing her worth. She recognizes her worth. And so she's not going to have these patterns of like codependency or anything like that. She is very, and I think that's the energy you're in. You're like, I'm not gonna deal with any of this kind of like BS in relationships. I'm not gonna deal with any of this drama. Like, I just want this. I don't know about this closed offness though, because it feels like you're in the energy of wanting to but you haven't fully embraced this change. You haven't fully embraced this change. I want to pull like a chakra um, energy card to see where there might be a blockage. To see where you might be blocked. So show me about this. What is the blockage? What is the blockage with this Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Rods? What is the blockage here? It's holding you back. We have trickery. And green is the color of the heart chakra. And then we have destiny on the bottom. So what these two cards are saying to me is that you know that this is your destiny. You know that this is fated. Or if you don't know, you will very soon. Um, And destiny has to deal with your crown chakra. This is like your crown chakra is like at the top of your head, of course, and it's kind of like how you connect to the divine. It's kind of like a visualization of how you would, um, it's like your higher self. So, connecting with your higher self, you know that this is a divinely guided connection. You know that this is a spiritual connection, that this, this chemistry, this magnetic attraction that you feel is not for nothing. You're withholding, though, because green is the color of the heart chakra. So I think you're feeling like this is too good to be true. Like that was the first thought that came to my head when I saw this. Is like you are not believing this because you have, I feel like, maybe wanted this for so long or felt like this was what you have been working towards spiritually and emotionally, what you have been working towards. And so you're kind of like, I don't know if I can believe it. I don't know if I can open my heart. So that's kind of like where your blockage is like, I feel like you do know, but do you see how like these these two people are kneeling here, and one's wearing black and one's wearing white? So that's kind of like the duality. It's like you are in this sort of space of, you know, you need to rely on your intuition. You know that you have this abundance. You know what you've worked towards, but you are not believing. You're not opening your heart to believe it. You are still a little bit closed off with these two cards. You are still a little bit closed off with the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Rods here. Um, and it's fear. It's ultimately fear. You're afraid because nothing has ever come into your life the way like this has before. So this is very scary for you. So let's see what else I want to pull. We'll pull a signs from Spirit, and I'm going to get an advice from Spirit for you guys, and then I'll wrap this up. This is a beautiful reading. This is a very beautiful reading. So what is the... Show me what the advice is for this reading. What is the advice? Wisdom, wake up, call, time to move in a new direction. So yeah, Spirit's saying, I'll pull one more. One more for advice. Show us how we can unblock this. How do we open our hearts? How does everybody open their hearts for this, to receive this? We have table gathering. How does everybody open their hearts? And we have veil hidden. And then we have red rose enchanted. So Spirit is confirming you need to move in a new direction. I believe it's saying with this Four of Pentacles, this Nine of Rods, you need to have faith, you know, recognize that you have the power to open your heart. Yeah, there's things you don't know. There's always going to be things you don't know. It might be a struggle for you to not know things. That's a 555. And then we have table gathering. So it's like, what's really important in your life? Like when I think of table and gathering, I think of like family and, you know, the things that are important, like um, my uncle calls them the back deck conversations where you're all just sitting on the back deck and you're gathered around, not really, you're just enjoying the time together, and then these sorts of like stories come out and all these like um, sort of like inspirational things from your past that have like helped shape you come out. So it's kind of like, yeah, it is unknown, but it's not all bad, you know. And the 555, moving in a new direction, it's about this. You have to let go of this need to block your heart, to block yourself from what your higher self knows about this connection. We have enchanted red rose on the bottom, and to me, this is about this is the real deal. This is true. This is true love. This is passion. This is something that is going to change your world. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. That's a beautiful message. I really appreciate you guys stopping by today. I will talk to you guys later.